and verses 16 to 22. Amen. And it reads, "And Ruth said, Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Where thou diest, will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if aught but death part thee and me." When she saw that she was steadfastly minded to go with her, then she left, speaking unto her. So they two went until they came to Bethlehem. And it came to pass, when they were come to Bethlehem, that all the city was moved about them. And they said, Is this Naomi? And she said unto them, Call me not Naomi, call me Mara. For the Almighty hath dealt very bitterly with me. I went out full, and the Lord hath brought me home again empty. Why then call ye me Naomi, seeing the Lord hath testified against me, and the Almighty hath afflicted me? So Naomi returned, and Ruth the Moabitess, her daughter-in-law, with her, which returned out of the country of Moab. And they came to Bethlehem in the beginning of barley harvest. Someone say amen.
Amen.
Amen. I'm not going to be before you long. I titled this text, "The Best Is Yet to Come." Amen. I love these two characters, these two women. When I read about the story, about what they went through and what they had to endure, I actually can relate in my life with a lot of things that happen here. So even though I picked the first chapter, verse 16 to 22, actually you have to read all the books of Ruth to really get the whole picture of the story. That's Ruth 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's actually the book of Ruth. But today, I'm going to give you an outline of these two women. Amen. I wanted to focus on them because it is Mother's Day. And as mothers, we do go through a lot. We endure a lot. A lot of things that people don't see that we have to do behind closed doors to make our children prosper. We go through a lot. So I wanted to just talk on these two women today. They are great women of God. Amen. We're going to start with Naomi. Naomi lost her husband and two sons. She took her two daughter-in-laws back to her hometown, Bethlehem. She demanded that her daughter-in-laws leave her and go back to their families to find themselves new husbands. Naomi felt like the Lord's hand had turned against her. Orpah left Naomi, but Ruth stayed with her. Ruth insisted on staying with Naomi in spite of her demands for her to leave her and to return to her family. Naomi became a little bitter because of the losing of her husbands and sons. Naomi and Ruth returned together to Bethlehem as the barley harvest was beginning. And let me just talk a little bit about who Ruth was.
All right.
Ruth was a determined woman that served and took care of her mother-in-law, Naomi. Ruth went out and worked in the field that was owned by Boaz, a relative of her father-in-law, and he was a wealthy man. Boaz blessed Ruth because of the way she cared for Naomi. Ruth was obedient unto the things that her mother-in-law told her to do. Boaz was pleased with Ruth's work and strong character, so he married her. Ruth had a son by the name of Obed, who also was a blessing to Naomi in her old age. Someone say, God bless them. Look at the person next to you and tell them, the best is yet to come. Amen. When I read this whole story and I see what these women went through and everything that they had to endure, and it brought me to a place to let you know, whatever you may be going through today, it's okay. Because God had a purpose for your pain. Whatever you have to endure right now, it is for a reason. So when he brings you to a place that where he wants you to go, first of all, you'll reverence him. Secondly, you will know where your blessing comes from. And it won't be about you, but it'll be about him. So I just want to come and let you know today that it is a purpose for your pain. It is a reason why God got you going through what you're going through. It is a reason why you have to cry late at night. It is a reason why you have to shed those tears even throughout the day. It is a reason why people talk about you and trash your name and throw you under the bus any chance they get. Why? Because God has a purpose for your life. God said, if I be with you, who can be for you? Just follow me. I will take you through. I will bless you. I will open up the doors of heaven and pour out blessings that you don't even have room enough to receive. God said, just follow me. No matter what your life may look like, no matter what you may be going through, no matter how bad life may look right now, you don't know which way to turn. You don't know where that next dollar coming from. You don't know how that bill is going to get paid. You don't even know how them children is going to straighten up. But God said, trust me. I will make a way somehow. He is a gracious God. He is a God that will not lie. A God that cannot lie. And the thing that I love about him, because he will never let you down. Man will disappoint you. Man will take you through. Man will break your heart. Man will make you feel lower than the low. But God said, I will elevate you above all things. I'll move some mountains for you. I'll open up some doors for you. I'll make a way somehow. He said, I'll make a way somehow. All I need you to do is just trust me. No matter what it seems like, I just need you to trust me. Because God is a true and living God, y'all. He is a real in my life. I can't tell you how much he saved me from me. I can't tell you, if it wasn't from him, I wouldn't be standing here today. I is yet to come. God bless you.